Salute, salute. We on go, y'all. Christian women versus new age women. OOTA ONGO reacts to Dr. DAF show. The bridge debate heats up. And these are some of the conversations that we got to get into. So salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. You already know the vibe, man. It's a lot of conversations. And I just move where God be wanting me to move, man. You know what I mean? With the conversations. And there's a lot of conversations that's meant to be had that we got to have. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All of the reactions, the this, the that, who doing what, that's cool too. But at the end of the day, we still got to focus on what we ourselves are doing. At some point, we have to. We can't just focus on what everybody else is doing and just react to everything, right? We still got to focus on what we doing, right? Step our game up all the time, right? It's always about that, you know what I'm saying? But right now, we into a real conversation, you know what I'm saying? A real conversation that's happening right now, you know? Christian women versus New Age women, all right? There's a shift that's happening in how women move, you know what I mean? And how they think, you know what I mean? How they define purpose right now. You know what I'm saying? Submission, femininity, and faith. And this debate, it's bringing all of that to the surface. And these are the kinds of conversations that we want to have, all right? I'm not here to pick a side, okay? I'm just here, not even just to break it down, because I think that we could break it down all together. And I think that the people are going to break it down for themselves as they speak, right? I'm just here to ask questions, man. Because this is what we have to do, man. We have to question everything, man. You got to question things, man. You know what I mean? And like I said, everybody's able to speak, and we are going to be doing certain panels on these kinds of conversations as well. You know what I mean? So it's not just about me and my thought, right? It's about all of us getting into these conversations. So let's just try to unpack this a little bit. So we getting into, like I told you, the Dr. Dash show, and it's a real conversation, right? So we're going to sit back and take a listen into the Dr. Dash show and what's going on, all right? Gangsta. And the first prompt is, prayer and manifestation are two sides of the same coin. This is the first question. Prayer and manifestation is two sides of the same coin. Do you believe that to be true? And if you feel it's to be true, tell me what you think and how you correlate the two. How do you correlate the two? Because I can correlate the two. But how do you? You know what I mean? Some people might say, nah, it's not the same. All right? So we're going to listen to some people. That's why I want to let y'all listen to the women. All right? I can show you this and screen share it to you. But sometimes we look, just like how you eat with your eyes, you might see a person that you may like or like physically, and that might skew your view on what the person is saying, because sometimes we are like that. Based on how we like a person or what we think about a person, sometimes we might lean to the left or the right of what a person is thinking or saying, whether it's wrong or right. All right? Cool. So let's get into this. Listen in.
So I believe that there are two spiritual forces. There's either God or there's the devil. And I believe you can get your power from either one. God gives us good gifts. He gives good gifts to his children. Satan, the enemy, also gives gifts to his children as well. So I believe that you either pray to God or you submit to the devil, and then he just gives you what you want. Basically, it's the same thing. Yeah, I would say that I think there's a creator-creation distinction. I think that manifestation typically centers the universe or oneself, whereas prayer centers the Lord Jesus Christ.
Right. And prayer is more like saying, Jesus, you can do this for me, not leaning on your own strength. Whereas with manifestation, it's like saying, I can attract this. I can, through my words, attract this life that I want. I can do all of these things in my own strength or in my own power. And yes, there's a concept in the word where it talks about there's life and death in the power of the tongue. But that's really been perverted in so many different ways, because the life and death in your tongue, right, is it's all centered around Christ, right? Not I, my own God. I can do things in my own strength. It's on the cornerstone and the foundation of Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And I believe manifestation leaves God out of it. They try to do it on their own, while prayer is us going to God about it and him manifesting things for us in his will. I know that the word says, ask and it shall be given to you. You have not because you ask not. And I know that that has been twisted to mean like, whatever I ask for is what I'm going to get, but that's not the case. The word also says that you have not, you ask and you have not because you ask amiss, which means that you are asking with selfish intention. The way that believers should be going about prayer is submitting ourselves to
Is God great? Yes or no? Everybody in that poll. Don't look at me. Hit the poll.
ask of God, end up being within the will of God because of that submission to him. So that's really what I consider the distinction.
Okay. And
It's okay if people are non-believers. The non-believer and the believer is accepted here. Everybody's accepted. The person that believes in God and the person that believes in the devil is accepted here. You know why? Because people that believe in God and people that believe in the devil hurt and hate on people and hate people, bro. So last time I checked, bro. Last time I checked. You see what I'm saying? We all getting this together and we all figuring it out in real time. We not judging each other. We not judging each other for nothing. You living your life? All right, cool. You hurting people? Nah? All right, cool. Believe in what the hell you want to believe in. That's how we rocking this. We got to stop being as judgmental as we are on each other. It's whack. It's corny. It only comes from less confident people, insecure people. It's an insecure action, a reaction, bro. What are you talking about? Hate on who? Hate on what? Even if a person fly down here in a Lamborghini Urus, or whatever it's called, a Urus, don't matter. I'm not hating on them. That shit inspired me to want to go and get one. May ever get one. Who knows if I could get one. But that's what it does to me. It don't give me bad blood to make me want to go get him. It's not that serious to me. See what I'm saying? So let's start thinking. Salute to everybody. Y'all drop a like. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all hit that poll. All right? Y'all get the likes up. Y'all hit the poll. I want y'all to know that I'm open to all y'all thoughts. I want y'all telling me what y'all thinking. All right? I want y'all getting in the comments and being active. That's why this is called On Go. My name is OOTA, and I'm on go. You're on go, too. I don't care what. The op on go. Drobo not on go. Everybody's on go, man. It's not just my name, man. Straight, son. I'm just here to wake a few people up, bro. That's it. Not to be the leader of no one. I'm not here for that. My God and Jesus is the leader of all of you people, and me, too. So I don't want to be the leader of you. I'm not nature boy. You're not going to give me life for nothing. I'm not going to get life for this. Do you understand this? I don't want nobody following me. You see what I'm saying? I don't like people behind me, bro. I might bust a shot back there. I don't want nobody behind me. Feel me? Unless we put you back there to go stand right there and say, yo, listen, we got you. Go back there. Let's cover the grounds. What you back there for? We might think you're an enemy, sir. What you doing back there? No, stand on the side of me, men and women, young and old, and let's get to where we got to get to. That's the mission. That's the mission, okay? Ain't nobody the leader of nobody. God and Jesus the leader of us. That's it. Straight. That's how we working. That's how we rocking. Point blank, period. It can be cool to you or not cool to you. You can leave when I say this. I don't care. And I'm not going to stress it enough. I talked about God all day in the Diddy trial. I don't care, man. I don't care. Good. Poll. Everybody hit the poll. That's it. This might be a stream just to hit the poll, bro. Feel me? Pause. But you know what I'm talking about. Straight. So what do you people believe in, bro? What do you believe in, bro? That's what I want to know, bro. You believe in the devil? I believe in him too. Straight. I may believe in him more than you do, though. That's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Straight. So I'd rather believe in God. You feel me? You got me? Cool. Cool.
We ask of God, end up.
She was making some good points right here, too. Sis was making some good points. But we're going to let it warm up. We're going to let it warm up because I ain't feeling the spirit of the Most High in here yet. Spirit of the devil in here. Don't care. Fly by Love by me on my new album. That's what y'all going to do. Listen to that. Okay? Learn to listen. Learn to listen. That's your problem. Learn to listen. Okay? Good. All right, cool. So I ain't got to waste my time doing all of this. I really don't have to create content. I am content in myself. Realize that. I'm not your favorite YouTuber people, bro. You heard me. Trust me, son. God and Jesus is with me, bro. I don't know who he with, but I know he's with me, bro. Straight. I'm not lying to nobody about this. Good. My album got every genre on it. I write every genre of music, right? You understand? Every genre. They call me in to write these hits. She already lost love, she afraid to say bye-bye. She really don't get it, everybody trying to hit it, ain't real love, why try? And when she ride with a nigga, and she side with a nigga, have a feeling like a drive-by. Look, and she don't want a red eye love, she don't want a short stay, she ain't looking for no fly-by. Damn girl, you so innocent, pretty little thing, but you with the shit. When I re-view your life, it made me reminisce. Damn, you be moving like a feminist, I know, girl, you a dancer. Are you telling me that you a princer? She don't wanna give it all cause she done took a fall, but I feel like an advancer. And I know that you took a loss though. Had you out here living like a lost soul. But it's something about the way you move your torso. Have a nigga really wanting more so. You the baddest from the gate, truth door closed. You already built a home, I'm thinking foreclosed. And I know you ain't perfect, but love ain't perfect. I just wanna keep yours close. Look, and she don't wanna fly, love, no, fly, love. I wrote these words. It's not a sample. I brought the singer in and said, sing it like this. I was doing this since 12 years old. You a star girl. You a student of the arts girl. You a performer at the heart girl. But you love playing roles at Angel Park girl. You made a mistake. Tell me, where do we start girl? In the day you like the blue, then you black swan when it's dark girl. I know, but you just waiting for the man that's gonna paint you perfect. Make you feel new, there's a muse, you worth it. When the camera's on, you shine, you work it, you whine, you jerk it, I don't mind you. Twerk. She afraid to say bye-bye. And she really don't get it. Everybody trying to hit it. Ain't real love, why try? And when she ride with a nigga, and she side with a nigga, have a feeling like a drive-by. Look, and she don't want a red eye love. She don't want a short stay. She ain't looking for no fly-by. Love, she just wanna fly, love, no, fly, love, no. It's nothing like lost love. She already lost love. She afraid to say bye-bye. Maybe we try this again. Salute to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up. Y'all hit the polls. All right, you see that right there? Find your crowns, man. Find your crown no matter what you've been through. You got it still. That's what it's about. I don't have to play a reaction to anyone. I can speak to you about any part of life. What part of life do you want to talk about? Any part of it, I can talk to you about it. Do you hear me? Understand that? Okay? God and Jesus is the greatest. I'm not asking you a question. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. It's a fact. Absolute fact. No science, no book, no nothing could tell me no different. You're bugging. Straight bugging, homie. But I'm not judging nobody when you feel what you feel. I ain't saying, yo, you on your devil, man. Hey, you on your devil? Yeah, bro. Stay from around here with it. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just stay from around me with it. That's all I'm saying. Do whatever you're doing over there. Stay from around me. That's all I'm saying. Salute, though. Y'all praise God. Y'all praise Jesus. Yeah, man. You know, when we look at the times, right, not everybody was a king or a queen, man. And that's a realization. Feel me? Not everybody was a king or a queen, bro. Feel me? Everybody else was regular people, bro. Feel me? But that don't mean that we can't find the king or the queen that's inside of us. Do you hear what I said? If you go back into the ancient times, how many people were kings and queens? How many people were on earth? Think about it. So it's not about the kings or the queens. Okay? All right? Because everybody thinks they are, but they're not. Right? Put God first. Put Jesus first. and just see how that works out. I'm not even gonna tell you what could happen. I just know the possibilities are endless. You know, son, the possibilities are endless. I swear to God, son. If you ever played Nintendo, any of them games from back in the days, bro, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start, when you had to put the codes in and shit, bro, God, Jesus is the code, is the cheat code. It is it, homie. I'm telling you this. I'm telling you this. I can't even lie, man. Can't even lie, yo. Never ceases to amaze me. And there's nothing mysterious about God. Don't tell me that God is mysterious. And don't tell me that Jesus about to come back because he going to come back whenever you're ready. But Jesus comes back every day, sir and woman. Thank you. I don't know what Jesus you serving. You know what I'm saying? Which Jesus you rocking with? You know what I mean? Jesus rocking a day, homie. I don't know what you talking about. Jesus don't even take breaks. Which Jesus you rocking with? Which one? Oh, okay. You done work 24 hours. You didn't even take a damn break. But Jesus took a break though. You tired as hell. But you ain't take a break. You done cover somebody else's shift while you was working. You worked a damn triple somersault shift. And you ain't take a break. But Jesus took a break though. You lying. You lying. Jesus takes no breaks. Takes no breaks, bro. Okay? Jesus is all day. All day, every day, homie. Learn it. Trust me. Learn that. I ain't gonna lie to you on this one. Straight. Yo, Jesus is in the field, homie. Yo, son, out in the field, homie. What? How you think we be getting on go, son? Jesus outside on field, son. You talking about how you think we be getting on our bops, bro? Stop, bro. Stop. Stop. If the devil's on go, you don't think Jesus on go? Stop, bro. You think he just left it for everybody to stop, bro? Yeah, they running, you know what I mean? It's all good, bro. But Jesus ain't on that. Jesus ain't on that. You see what I'm saying? And these won't be the top. These won't be the best, the most viewed videos, or I don't really care. Hey, it is what it's gonna be. But what it is gonna be is the truth, though. You know what I mean? And I do want to get into some of this conversation. I do want to screen share it though. You know, I do. Cause we do eat with our eyes. We do eat with our eyes. We damn sure eat with our eyes. So I damn sure did wanna screen share something to y'all. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Shorty, it's gonna be something. I'm talking lights, camera, action. Got me saying, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Yeah, bro, don't matter what we talking about, bro. All right? Straight. Straight. We gonna be kings and queens together, homie. That's what's gonna be. Straight. I don't care about popular opinion. That's not my thoughts. What's wrong with these people? This woman done got your band, baby. Popular opinion, we don't care about it. We don't care about it. Hold up. Yeah, yeah.
Being within the will of God because of that submission to him. So that's really what I consider the distinction.
I need y'all to listen to this. And I need this still. I need this still. I want to screen share this to y'all, though, man.
I didn't know that we work for the devil. That's hilarious. Because the misconception that spirituality is directly connected to the devil's work is really hilarious because the devil is a projection placed upon people who don't know that we still operate within love. We talk to God and the God within us. So we pray to God. We give God thanks. God is the glory for the story, and God is within all of us. So I feel as if prayer, you're praying to God, and when the manifestation, you still have